Okay, this game is called Grizzly Bear, and our grizzly bear is sleeping in the middle of the cave. Grizzly bear, oh grizzly bear is sleeping in his cave. Grizzly bear, oh grizzly bear is sleeping in his cave. Please be very quiet. Please be very quiet. Do not wake him, do not shake him, or he'll sure get mad. All right, they pause where they are. He tags somebody, and they have to chase him around and get in their hole in the circle before him. Woo!
Good morning and welcome to another week of Orange Baptist Church Children's Virtual Sunday School. I'm Miss Lindsay, and I hope you enjoyed watching that fun game of our youth playing the Grizzly Bear game. I'm going to include a link at the end of this where if you would like to learn to play the game and play it maybe with your brothers and sisters or your friends at home, you can. So I hope you had fun doing that. We had a lot of fun while we were pretending to sleep. But I wonder what happens when we really go to sleep. That's right, we dream. Have you ever had a dream? You could tell your mom or dad about a funny dream you had, or maybe an exciting, adventurous dream you had. I always love dreaming. Well, today we're learning about a Bible story that comes from the book of Genesis, which is the very first book in the Bible. It's chapter 28, verses 10 through 22. And in this story, we learn about a guy named Jacob. And Jacob had a really, really special dream. I'm going to read you the story now. So in our story, in the first two verses, in verses 10 through 12, Jacob was taking a journey through the wilderness when something amazing happened to him. He laid down and he went to sleep and he had a dream like we were talking about. And in his dream, something happened that had never happened before. He dreamed that he saw a ladder, and the ladder reached from the earth all the way up to heaven, and he saw angels going up and down the ladder. How would you feel if you had a dream like that? Pretty special, probably. So the first promise that God made to Jacob came in verse 13. After he saw that, he said that he would make Jacob and his children someday own the land that he was sleeping on. So I'm going to show you a picture that shows you kind of what it looks like, what he dreamed. He dreamed of a ladder, so this is the staircase is kind of like his ladder, and there's angels going up and down from earth to heaven. In verse 14, God promised that Jacob's seed would be like the dust of the earth. That is like saying that Jacob would have lots and lots of children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren. There would be as many people in Jacob's family as there were stars in the sky. That's a lot. In verse 15, this is the third and final promise from God, is that he would go with Jacob wherever he went. Isn't that cool? The same promise goes for us today. Wherever we go, God is always with us as well. How does that make you feel? Makes me feel pretty special. So there were three promises. The first promise was that he was going to give Jacob the land that he fell asleep on. The second promise was that he would give him children and grandchildren and great-grandchildren, so many it would number as many as the stars in the sky. And then that third promise was that God would go with him wherever he went. So Jacob was really, really excited after he woke up and God promised him those things. And so what he did when he woke up is he took the stone that he had under his head as a pillow, and he created this pillar or this monument to signify that something great had happened there. And he thanked God for promising him those things and giving him everything he had. Let's pray. Lord, we're so thankful that you revealed yourself to Jacob and that you are faithful and you have kept all the promises that you made to him, but that you also keep all your promises that you make to us, and that we can rest assured that you will be with us no matter what, wherever we go. In Jesus' name, amen. Okay, one more link I wanted to tell you about that I'm including in this video is a link that kind of gives you the story behind Jacob and why he had to leave and travel in the first place. So it gives you the background origin story of Jacob and his brother Esau. So that might make this story make more sense when you realize why he had to leave. I hope you enjoy. Okay, so for this activity today, all you need is a piece of string or a piece of yarn, and you're going to tie it together, the two ends, so that it makes a circle. Now, I'm going to show you how to do it, but because of the angle of the camera, it would be kind of hard to learn like that. So I'm going to include a link that shows you exactly how to do it from a different angle where you can practice it and it'll be easy. So the first thing you're going to do is take your string and you're going to put it around your pinky and your thumb on both hands like this. And then you're going to take your middle fingers and you're going to go through one side like that, and then through the other side like that. So it'll look like that. Then you drop your thumbs. Then you're going to take your thumbs and go to the bottom string and bring it all the way up. And you're going to go over and under the next string. So it looks like that. Then you're going to drop your pinkies. Then you're going to take your pinkies and you're going to go over and under and drop your thumbs again. And now it kind of makes an X like that. So then you're going to take your thumbs and you're going to go over two strings and under one. So it's like that. Now if you see, there's two strings around your middle fingers. And you're going to take the first string and put it over your thumb, and then the next one and go over that one. And then you're going to do the same thing on the other side. Go over your thumb and back over it like that. Now there are these little triangles right here, and you're going to take your middle fingers and you're going to stick your middle fingers in those triangles, and as you turn it out, you're going to drop your pinkies, and there you have it. There's Jacob's ladder. Now if you want to undo this without getting any knots, there's an X that the ladder makes right in the middle. So you're going to pull those two strings right there in the middle, and ta-da! You're back to your circle again. So that should take quite a while learning how to do that, but I learned it when I was a little kid, and I can still do it to this day because it was just a fun little activity to do with string. So I hope you enjoy. And remember, if you want a different link to help you learn it better than how I just showed you, click on that and you'll be able to watch that video. All right, I hope you guys have a great week. Thanks again. Bye.